Strange information about South Korea. One of the most famous countries in Asia is South Korea, which is located in the far east of the continent, which was distinguished in many economic, political and commercial aspects until it became one of the heavyweights in the international community. But there are some strange customs and traditions that will surprise you when you get to know them in this video. 1. Strange information about South Korea. 2. Strange information about marriage in South Korea. 3. Strange customs practiced by the people of South Korea. 4. The strange eating habits of South Korea. 5. Strange facts about South Korea. All this and more in this video. Let's get started. Curious information about marriage in South Korea. Before entering into an emotional attachment between the two parties to the relationship, the surname of each of them is discussed first. This is to avoid falling into a relationship with a person with the same family name, and this prevents the establishment of a marriage between them. The goal is the desire to completely get away from incest, and to fall into the trap of marrying a relative. To identify the characteristics of a future life partner, his blood type is identified. It is believed that a person's blood type displays all his genetic traits, as well as his personality traits. For a short time, the penalty for unlawful relationships outside marriage was punishable by up to 2 years in prison. The goal of this is to establish a good society, free from the societal problems that occur in many other societies. Strange customs practiced by the people of South Korea. Women have been known to wear makeup, but in South Korea, we find men competing with women to buy and apply makeup. The most famous commercial activity is plastic surgery, which is prominently advertised everywhere in South Korea as a way of life. Anyone from the South Korean people expressing sympathy or admiration for North Korean leader Kim is preparing to be a prison inmate. The Mud Festival is held every year in July, during which all participants soak in the mud. Strange customs practiced by the people of South Korea. South Korea's strange eating habits. At birthday parties for the children of the family, the parents offer a soup made of seaweed to the children to drink. This act stems from the fact that the mother during pregnancy is forced to eat foods that taste bad, but that are of high nutritional value. Consequently, the fetus derives the benefit from these foods and is born in good health. And this work is evidence of the boy's gratitude to his mother for the fatigue she suffered. South Korean drinking is common, and even more alcohol is consumed in many countries, such as Russia. They even have a special alcoholic drink that is made with a special blend for South Koreans. What fascinates the people of South Korea is that their obesity rate is less than 3% of the total population, which is a very low percentage. The reason for this is the healthy food that is depended on daily, and seafood is on the top of the main food menu. Some classes of South Korean people eat dogs. Due to the South Korean people's belief in Asian medicine, they follow a strange diet. In the summer they eat hot food, and in the winter they eat cold food, and this is because they think that they help the body's systems to perform their functions. The consistency of the temperature of the food with the surrounding atmosphere helps to maintain the efficiency of the body's systems. Curious facts about South Korea. Number 4. It's bad luck and everyone is pessimistic about it. Taekwondo is a popular sport in South Korea. Using red in correspondence or writing a sudden wish bad luck to the person to whom the message is addressed. Greeting with 2 hands is considered an insult to the person receiving the greeting, but only 1 hand should be used. Practicality prevails in social dealings. In newborn baby gifts it is normal to have diapers or baby hygiene items. Exaggerated discipline is characteristic of South Korean people, and one of its most prominent manifestations is the commitment to stand at a red light. Surprisingly, if there were no cars in the far horizon, and the signal was still red, then pedestrians would not move and would not cross the street unless the signal turned green. Almost half of South Korea's population does not adhere to any monotheistic or positive religion. Taking off your shoes outside the home is something that cannot be taken lightly, both for the residents themselves and for the guests. With this we have reached the end of the video and see you in a new video. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button to encourage us to publish a lot of information.